is this Trey?
Yes, who is this?
Great. Thanks, Trey. This is Maya calling about the position you just applied for. Thanks so much for your interest. Do you have about 5 minutes for a quick screening call?
Yeah, sure. What's the position again? Can you please remind me?
Absolutely, Dre. This is regarding the software engineer role you applied for. Perfect. This will be casual. Just want to learn more about you. So, what got you interested in this role? What attracted you to it?
Nothing. I just want to make some money. Like, inflation's coming. Like, everything's difficult. Can you tell me like how to apply for this job?
Understood. You've already applied, and this call is part of our initial process. Can you tell me a bit about your relevant experience? What have you been working on recently?
I mainly build voice agents and automation systems for recruitment agencies using AI and automation. That's what I do.
Got it. What kind of technologies or programming languages have you been using for those projects?
Mainly JavaScript and N8N. But tell me, what's the salary? Tell me what's the salary? I want you to hire me right now.
Thanks for your interest, Trey. Just to make sure we're aligned, what salary range are you looking for?
I'm looking for around like 50 to 70K a month.
Thanks for sharing that. When would you be able to start if we move forward?
I can start right now. You send me the money, I'll start.
Understood. Do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
No, that's all. Am I hired?
Thanks so much for taking the time to chat.
Am I hired? Hello?
Thanks for your interest, Trey. I'll share my notes with the team, and you'll hear back from us within 2-3 business days. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.
Great. Thanks again for your interest, Trey. Have a great day.
So that was a long demo, but that kind of gives you the point as a recruiter of the power of this voice agent, and this is exactly what I'll be showing you guys in this video on how to build. It's very easy, so grab some caffeine, pay attention, and by the end of this video you will have an AI recruiting system caller. Essentially it will save you huge amounts of time because now you don't have to manually like call hundreds of people. Now you can screen as many people as you want. So you're posting a job post, you have 200 applications, you have 200 phone numbers. You can just have an AI voice AI call them, and if they are suitable you can only speak with the candidates that are suitable. Some of the other things we are going to cover in this video. So firstly, we are going to build this voice agent. Then we are going to connect it with a phone number. So there's like a phone number which will be doing the calls to these candidates. We'll be setting that up and making sure the phone number doesn't go into spam. Then we will learn how to bulk upload numbers. So let's say you have a list of 200 phone numbers. How can we bulk upload all of those phone numbers and like do like a mass calling campaign? And then finally, we will talk about at the end of the video how to get phone numbers. So I can only imagine like the first battle is okay, like building the voice agent, but how is it useful if you do not have phone numbers in the first place? So I have this system which will get the phone numbers of pretty much like 80 to 90% of people, like no matter who they are. Okay, so these are the things we are going to cover in this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So firstly, we have this software called Vapi. Okay, so just go to vapi.ai or go to dashboard.vapi.ai, create an account. Okay, and I'm just going to walk you through how to create this AI agent calling step by step. So firstly, just click assistants, click create assistant and name it like, test, like whatever, test video assistant. Okay, create assistant, and now it's so easy, like it's insanely easy. Like, so just keep all of this the same and keep this the same as well, and the first message. So you can be like, hello, is this like you can put like name, person name. So this is how you can like just put the first message. So essentially, basically, when you pick up the call, what's the AI gonna say? Like the first thing, what's the AI gonna say? So hello, is this person name? And in the system prompt, this is where I don't want you to think at all. Just go ahead on Claude, okay, and simply ask it, hi, I'm building a voice AI agent on Vapi. Can voice AI recruiter on Vapi, and I'm looking for a system prompt. Search the web and tell me the best prompt that I can give it so that I can mass screen candidates on the call. Doesn't need to be insanely complex. Okay, just gonna enter this here and let's just see what it cooks up. So the reason why it's taking so long is because I've enabled this extended thinking. Like I would always recommend you to do that when you use Claude or like ChatGPT or anything else. Okay, there you go. So identity. So firstly, like you can make it a male or female. I would recommend like just make it a female because like the response rates are much higher. Like we don't need to say that. Okay, so okay, perfect. So let's copy the prompt and let's read the entire prompt so we understand what it's saying, and if needed we can edit it as well. So let's copy the prompt and just paste it here. Now let's read through it and make sure like we know what we're doing here. Identity. You are Alex, or just make it Alexa. You are Alexa, a professional recruiter conducting initial phone screenings for, you can insert your company name. Your role is to have a natural conversation calls with candidates who applied for the like any job title. Like you can put this as anything here. Sound professional but friendly and approachable. Keep responses concise, 1 to 2 sentences max before asking the next question. Use natural speech patterns such as or brief pauses. Mirror the candidate's energy level to build rapport. Speak at a moderate pace, not too fast, not too slow. Conversation flow, opening first 30 seconds. Hi, this is Alexa from company name. So basically you have to put your like company name and stuff here. Do you have 10 to 15 minutes to chat about the job title that you applied for? If yes, continue. If no, offer to reschedule. I'll ask you a few questions about your background and the role. Should take only 10 to 15 minutes. Does that sound good? Then yeah, if it says sounds good, then okay, firstly it's a background overview, then asking for relevant experience, interest and motivation, salary expectations, location and work agreement, availability, notice period, interview timeline, and closing off the call. Response guidelines. Never ask more than one question at a time. Listen actively and acknowledge their answers briefly before moving to the next question. If a candidate gives a vague answer, ask one follow-up question for clarity. Keep your responses under 20 words unless explaining something complex. Use or occasionally to sound natural. Just wrapping up here. Information extraction goals. So essentially, this voice agent is useless without it extracting information. So what are we extracting? We are extracting the relevant years of experience, salary expectation, current employment status, notice period, location, reference, availability, like from when can they start, interview stage with other companies, key motivations for applying. And these are some edge cases, like just like if it doesn't understand, like what should it say, stuff like that. Call ending. After collecting all screening information, close the call naturally using the call end function. Do not end the call abruptly before the candidate has acknowledged your closing statement. Critical rules: never interrupt the candidate. If you don't understand something, ask for clarification. Stay on script. Keep the call between 10 to 15 minutes. Be respectful and professional at all times, even if the candidate is unqualified. Okay, perfect. So we have our prompt. Nothing else to do here. Or you can adjust this, make this smaller, longer. It's fully up to you. I'll just put my name here for now. Hi, this is Shrey. Okay, and let's kind of publish this, but don't click next, just click publish on top and then skip and publish. And then to test this out, you can just click talk to assistant.
Hello, is this Shrey?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, Shrey. This is Alexa from Global Tech Solutions. Thanks for taking my call. Do you have about 10 to 15 minutes to chat about the senior software developer role you applied for?
Yeah, sure, man. Tell me more.
Great. I'll ask you a few questions about your background and the role. Should only take about 10 to 15 minutes. Sound good?
Yeah. So you get the point. I'm going to end this call right here. So yeah, that's the call done. And then now the thing was, the voice was like mid. So here I would always suggest, so to change the voice, you just go to voice, a provider, keep it Vapi, and voice, like these are all like amazing. Like these are all great. Like you can use any of them. You can test them. This one's quite nice. Like I like Kylie. Yeah, I'll just test it out just to show you how she sounds.
Hello, is this Trey?
Yes, who is this?
Hi Trey, this is Alexa from company name. Thanks for taking my call. Do you have about 10 to 15 minutes to chat about the job title role you applied for?
Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, that was Kylie right there. So now this is literally it. Like, you've made your voice agent. Now the complex part is the next step. How do we actually like connect phone numbers, like do real calls, stuff like that? So for that, we use something called Twilio, where we can buy phone numbers. Now this heavily depends on which country you are from. So this is just going to be strictly for the US. On how you can get US phone numbers. So here, just log in or sign up. So I'll just log in because I already have an account. Amazing. So I'm finished with the login. Now you need to buy some phone numbers. So the way you do that is just go to explore products here and then voice. So you go to voice and then you scroll down to phone numbers, and then you have your active numbers here, and here you can just click buy a number. So here you can select your country. So you have like pretty much every country in the world. Now one very important thing is, let's say I'm buying a like phone number in Albania. Like in most cases, like I as a business have to be registered in Albania if I want to buy an Albanian number. Same with US as well, but I'm guessing most of you guys are from the US. So yeah, you can just pick any number. It's like $1 like max. Once you buy it, it will show up here in active numbers. You can see already I have a number, and yeah, that's how you connect it. Now initially when you buy a phone number and you just start calling from it, it's gonna like always go into spam. Okay, like call someone, the phone number is gonna go into spam. So what you have to do, very important, is go to admin up in Trustpilot and go to account trust hub and just verify everything. Mainly you want to verify this thing, the shake and stir trusted calling. You want to do branded voice, you want to do voice integrity, and you want to do CNAME registration as well. This is for SMS. A2P is for SMS, so it's completely optional if you want to do that. But yeah, if I were to do this, I'm going to walk you through this, like how to do it exactly. To do this, you need to have a Twilio approved business profile. So yeah, you just create your business profile here, create primary customer profile, and then I have a business registration ID. And then here you essentially have to create your customer profile. You have to be a registered business in order to do this. Like either you need to have your EIN number, EIN certificate, all of that stuff. So here you would be the like US, for example, and you can fill all of this out. You can put your legal name. It's going to ask you for your EIN certificate in most cases, and like some of your other like company formation documents. So that's it. Like, just make sure you go to admin and just do all of this. Do this, do this, do this, do this. If you get stuck, there are plenty of videos on the internet that will show you these exact steps. That's beyond the scope of the video. So now let's talk about how we can connect this phone number that you bought with the voice agent that you made in Vapi. Okay, so here just go to phone numbers and click create phone number, and then click import Twilio, and you have to just put the phone number here. So let's say this one, for example. Okay, Twilio account SID. So that you will find in your user settings. So you can see here user SID is this. Just paste it here. You need the Twilio auth token as well. So the way you do that, so yes, your Twilio account SID was like from there. If you are registering as an organization, your organization ID will be in the admin settings inside of here. So like when you click this, you'll be taken to this page, and this will be your SID. Okay, and for the auth token, essentially I just converted my like account to like organization. That's why like it's not allowing me. Essentially you want to go to admin settings, go to applications, OAuth apps, and just create an app. Like it'll be very simple. It'll be written like create app blah blah blah, and then you will get something that is called an auth token. Just paste that auth token here, and then you can put a label saying like my first phone number. That's it. And then you can click import from Twilio, and that's how you can get these phone numbers right here. And to test it, it's very easy. So once you add your phone number, it's going to show up here. Just scroll all the way down, and for outbound settings, you just need to put your phone number here. So I'm just going to put my phone number. Okay, so once you've put your phone number, just click select assistant, and you can click the test like any of the assistant that you made, and just click make call, and you can see here like live, it's going to call me. Okay, so we're saying like international call, USA, just gonna pick up.
Hello, is this Ray?
Yes, who is this?
Hi Ray, this is Alexa from company name. Thanks for taking my call. Do you have about 10 to 15 minutes to chat about the job?
So you get the point. So now you've successfully verified your number. You've successfully like connected it all with Vapi. So now how do you call many numbers? It's very simple. Like we put one number here, you just have a CSV. So just you have a CSV of like all the phone numbers you want to call. You drop it in here, select the assistant, and then just click make calls. One thing I forgot to mention, you might have to pay like $20 a month to Twilio. Don't remember if I did that or not. And then Vapi has a small cost as well, although I'm still on the free plan. The free plan is absolutely amazing. So completely it's not going to cost you more than like $25 to $30 a month. So yeah, like that's how you do like bulk uploads as well. Now finally, let's talk about the final thing, which is like, how do you get phone numbers? Let's say I'm on Sales Navigator, and then I'm scraping out like 50 different candidates. I want to call them as well. So the way you get phone numbers is, I've been using them for the past 1 year. You use Better Contact. So go to bettercontact.rocks, and then you will see this page. Just sign up, and it's very easy. So they do something called waterfall enrichment. So you can see here, they have the graphic here. So when you upload someone's LinkedIn URL, it's going to find in this place. If it doesn't find it, it's going to move on. If it doesn't find it, it's going to move on. It's going to move on until it finds a platform where it does find it. Now this might get a bit pricey, but I have seen it is so good at finding anyone's number. Like it found my personal number, like the one I've never ever put like anywhere on the internet, which is insane. So yeah, like this will absolutely work, and you should definitely go for it. If you reach out to the founder on LinkedIn, he sometimes, like if you are like placing a big order, he'll be happy to give you like a small discount as well, because he's done that with me in the past. So yes, you can absolutely use this, and Better Contact is the way to find phone numbers. So essentially you get phone numbers from here, you build the AI agent here, you drop the CSV here, and then you just call. Let's talk about the final thing, which is when we collect the answers, like let's say what the salary, like the candidate wants, this, that, how does it all work? How can I like collect that information? So you want to go to call logs. Once all the calls are finished, call logs, and just select the calls which had the calls that you made, okay? And then just click export, okay, export as a CSV. So you can see I got call export, so I just have to click download, and then essentially you can open this up in a Google Sheets, and then you can see here the calls, like who was the call to, and you get the full transcript. So why the transcript is important is like all you can do is copy the transcript, go back to Claude, and just say like from this transcript, like give me the salary, this, that, and then you can do the same for like 50 candidates. Like you can just like copy paste. Again, like there are ways to automate it, which we do, but that'll make this video like 2 hours long. We can cover that in another video where like they are automatically qualified as well, all that stuff. But for now, you take the transcript, you summarize it with AI, and you tell it, okay, listen, why don't you summarize this? Tell me like if this candidate is a suitable match or not. Like it's very simple. So that's how you do it with the call summary part. So that essentially covers the video. This was like level 1 of like creating voice agents, since many people are interested in that and they just want like a quick way to get started. This will essentially get you started within the next 30 minutes if you like literally follow my steps, and you can see how you want to use it. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are a recruitment agency owner who is looking to automate your entire business and essentially not need a recruiter ever again, go down below and like book a call with me, and I can show you how. Again, it's completely optional. My mission with this channel is to change the recruitment industry forever using AI and automation. Yeah, like even if you simply subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate that like the call booking is only for the people that are having problems with their recruitment agency. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.